Brands are carved in the minds of the consumer, whereas products are produced by companies. Moving forward, let's look at the differences briefly, starting with the meaning. A product is an item which is available for sale in the market, whereas a brand is an entity. It is a name, logo, or symbol that the company uses. This is done so that the products can be easily identifiable in the marketplace amidst all other products. So the example in this case for a product is sports shoes, whereas for a brand it could be Nike or Puma. Moving on, what is it? A product fulfills your need, such as handbags, whereas a brand is what you want. For example, Louis Vuitton handbag. Next, uniqueness. It is very easy to copy a product, for example, a car. Whereas a brand cannot be copied, a brand has a prominent identity that cannot be duplicated. Example, Tesla. Next, a product is created by a company, for example, a bike, whereas the brand is built by customers over time. Example, Harley Davidson. What do? General functions are performed by the product. Example, retailer. Whereas customers are offered value by the brand. Example, Walmart. Next, appearance. The nature of product could be tangible or intangible, whereas a brand can only be experienced. It is roughly intangible. Time horizon. A product can become obsolete over time. It can be replaced by another product, whereas brands remain forever. Colgate from 1873, Vogue from 1892, and Coca-Cola from 1892. Next, emotional appeal. A product is more about selling to consumers. Example, aerated drinks. Whereas in case of brands, emotions of consumers are targeted by brands. To convince customers, the focal point of all strategies is on activating and generating an emotional attraction. For example, Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign. Next, attraction for consumers. Despite the product being great, sometimes it may fail to entice the buyers. Example, many smartphones don't click. On the other hand, brands act like magnets. The designing of a brand is done to entice consumers. The best example in this case is Apple iPhones. Next, trustworthiness and reliability. Anonymous products are products with no brand. With no brand, it is difficult for consumers to believe that the product or to become devoted to it. Whereas a brand offers evaluation of products so that consumers can trust. Example, Lego. Moving on. Now finally, let's look at the factors that contribute towards building a brand. First, uniqueness. Brand should be created on an authentic idea. Example, Red Bull. Next, personality. It is necessary to exhibit the personality of a brand. In this case, Louis Vuitton's high-end personality. Third, a brand has to be dependable and reliable. Example, FedEx. Fourth, presence. Having striking visibility and presence is what branding is about. Example, Tinder. Next, consistency. Engaging with customers is extremely crucial for a brand to survive. The best example in this case is Starbucks. And finally, competitiveness. It is important for a brand to deliver competitive value. The example in this case is Nike.